Forget everything you think you know about France. Because beyond the Eiffel Tower and berets lies a country that reinvents itself with every turn of the road. France isn't just a destination, it's a living canvas of romance, adventure, and flavors you'll never forget. From sun-soaked Riviera towns to misty mountaintops and fairy tale villages, here are 20 places that prove France is more than just Paris, it's a world of wonder, waiting to be explored. We start, of course, with Paris, not because it's expected, but because it's earned every bit of the magic it holds. The cafés of Montmartre, the quiet corners of Le Marais, a sunset along the Seine, it's not the landmarks, but the little things that stay with you. Then we dive into Nice, where the Mediterranean kisses the shore and every pastel street feels like summer in a bottle. It's where you slow down, sip rose, and let the sun write your story. But the fairy tale doesn't end there. In the Loire Valley, castles rise from the mist and vineyards stretch for miles, offering more than wine, they offer wonder. In Provence, lavender fields roll like waves, and the air smells of herbs and history. You don't rush here, you wander, you breathe, you savor. Meanwhile, up in the Alps, Chamonix delivers thrills with a view. Whether it's skiing Mont Blanc or hiking to the heavens, the energy is pure, crisp, and unforgettable. Strasbourg brings the pages of a storybook to life. With its timber-framed houses and festive charm, it's where French warmth meets German flair in the most magical way. Then there's Lyon, not just the culinary capital of France, but a city where flavors, history, and laid-back elegance meet. Every bite, every corner, every evening walk along the Saône feels like a secret only the locals know. And then comes the fantasy, Mont Saint-Michel, rising from the tides like a dream made of stone and mist. It's not just a place to see, but to feel, especially when the crowds disappear and the silence settles in. Dordogne brings it all down to earth, slow rivers, cave art older than history, and food that tastes like home, even if you've never been here before. Finally, we end on an island, Corsica, wild and untamed. With cliffs that plunge into turquoise seas and mountain trails that test your soul, it's France like you've never seen it. But we're not done yet, because France keeps surprising you, long after you think you've seen it all. Let's head south to Aix-en-Provence, a sun-drenched city of fountains, art, and that golden Provençal light that inspired Cézanne. Every market here feels like a still life in motion, figs, lavender, fresh bread, and the hum of slow conversations that stretch into afternoon wine. Now venture west to Biarritz, a coastal beauty on the edge of the Atlantic where surfers ride waves as old Basque buildings look on. It's wild yet elegant, with sea spray mornings and golden hour walks along the Grande Plage. If Paris is poetry, Biarritz is music, free, rhythmic, and always moving. Next stop, Annecy, often called the Venice of the Alps. Canals curl through pastel streets, and the lake reflects mountains like a mirror to the sky. Rent a bike, get lost in its old town, and let the gentle breeze carry you into serenity. It's not just picturesque, it's peace, bottled and poured gently. For something rare, go northeast to Colmar. Imagine gingerbread houses dusted with flowers, canals lined with color, and wine flowing from Alsatian cellars that taste like stories. Colmar feels like a painting you can walk through, and once you're there, you'll want to live inside the frame. If you're craving drama, Verdun Gorge awaits, France's answer to the Grand Canyon. Turquoise rivers carve through cliffs in a scene so surreal you'll forget you're in Europe. Kayak through the gorge, or simply stand and stare. Some places speak louder in silence. And then there's Rocamadour, a medieval village that clings to a cliff, defying gravity and time. Pilgrims once scaled its steep paths for salvation. Today, travelers do it for something just as sacred, the feeling of awe that comes when past and present collide. And finally, for a view that steals your breath without asking, there's Etretat. White chalk cliffs rise like cathedrals from the sea, and the wind carries whispers of Monet's brushstrokes. It's wild and soft all at once, a place where nature doesn't just paint the view, it performs it. This isn't just a list, it's a love letter to a country that defies expectations. France isn't just Paris. It's pulse-pounding adventure, quiet charm, and flavors that stay on your tongue long after the trip is over. So, where's your next stop? The lavender hills of Provence or the starlit towers of Mont Saint Michel? Wherever you roam, do it easy. You're with Z Roam Easy, and your journey has just begun.